goes.
Hey wild things, it's Cypress. Let's get into the woods. Come along with me. Today we're headed to a part of the forest I've never explored. This is the Boch Hollow East Trailhead. It's more impressive than I expected. Oh, back in the trees. So you can tell by how I'm dressed, today isn't about power hiking. It's about getting away from the human world for a while. I'm growing so tired of the turmoil, the misinformation, the anger that so many are spreading out around themselves like cheap shields. I want to get myself submerged in the natural world so I can feel like myself again. Feel the air not full of angst and fear and ignorance. This is why I keep coming back to Boch Hollow. There are usually so few people here. Like today, I crossed paths with only a few people near the trailhead, and then I had the entire forest to myself. This is heavenly. Oh, dang, it's muggy today. Whew! So, on a day like today, when I'm here to absorb the forest rather than burn calories, I like to dress for it. A skirt among the trees is just a different vibe, and it reminds me to go slower and breathe things in, both literally and with my eyes and my skin. Of course, that vibe is a little less convincing with this mugginess. It's a little gross. But hey, I'll just imagine I'm steaming out all that toxicity. I feel like the further I step into the forest, the more my whole being relaxes. I don't know how they do it, but the trees collectively radiate this calm. I'm sure they have their own stresses, disagreements, illnesses, but overall they do so much better than animals, especially the human ones, at keeping things positive. I caught sight of these mushrooms just a ways off the trail. They're large. I have no idea what they are. I'm not seeing a lot of wildlife today, but it's almost midday now, and the rain is coming. I'm actually taking a risk here with the weather, but it turns out I'm a good 2 hours ahead of the downpour. And when I'm going slower, I don't miss things like this weathered root ball or this varied carpet of mosses. Or how the graceful shape of this tree belies the rough texture of its bark. and the way it sits with this baby tree into the contours of the landscape. This spot is lovely. From this flat stone, I can just soak up the pretty, warm summer day. It's the perfect spot to just soak up all that is still good in the universe. Well, that was refreshing. Let's continue. Here I found a washout packed with mossy boulders. I'm always delighted by moss cover, uneven terrain, and large stones. So this spot just has an aesthetic trifecta. Oops, better fix that. Just feel that. Drink it in. Oh, dude, it's a cave. Okay, so we're not supposed to step off the trails here, but I can see a faint footpath leading toward the cave. The moss on this rock is so soft. I'm barely touching down so I don't hurt it, but it's just like nature's velvet or something. Why is it we love caves so much? Why does crawling into a hole in the rocks give us such pleasure? I'd love to spend some real time alone in a cave and get to the bottom of what this feeling is. My guess is on some primordial memory in our DNA that lingers from when caves were sacred. Okay, now I'm just being silly. I'll be lucky to avoid poison ivy now. I was charmed by this trickling, rocky stream bed. And here's where I turn around. I haven't gone far, but I'm out here without sunblock or water, and with filming, I'm hiking some parts of the trail 3 times to get my shots. Besides, the whole point was to absorb the forest and relax, not eat up miles. I'll explore the rest of this loop another day. For now, the muggy heat has me feeling tired. But after all this forest therapy, it's a good tired. Thanks for coming with me today. I really enjoy that I can share these moments with you. It's weird, I'm not terribly comfortable with people around, but I take great pleasure in having all of you along with me in spirit. I guess, for me, that's the real beauty of the internet. It's such a wonderful tool for connection. Yeah, it can be toxic too, but heck, that's humanity. And somehow, we have got to work to clean those messy bits up. For now, I'm just happy I could get away for a couple of hours. I can feel that my whole body has relaxed. Thanks for watching, Wild Ones. I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, keep it wild.